If you guys do go on to enjoy today's video, please drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel with your bell notifications turned on. Now let's get into the video. Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we have the first video of the FIFA 21 season. So I'm so excited to actually get this season underway. So I have a few cards ready to go for reviews. So the first card we're going to review is Bernardo Silva. Why Bernardo Silva? It's literally just a card I packed. And I was going to sell him straight away to get some coins, but these for some reason only 18,000. And I have no idea, well, I have one idea why, and that's that 81 pace. It's a little pleasant to look at, we'll say. But how is this card in game? So if we're just going to touch on his attributes at the moment. So the big one at the moment that people are going to be looking at is his pace. He has 81 pace, 85 acceleration, 78 sprint speed. Now, I'll touch on in game later, but obviously that pace doesn't look ideal. His shooting isn't the greatest, I'll be honest. 79 finishing, 76 shot power. It's not great, and I'll be honest, I didn't really score that many goals with him, but where this card shines is his passing. So he has 85 vision, 85 crossing, 86 short pass, and 84 curve. Now, this card on the wing is one of the best wingers I've used in this game so far, and I've used a few of them, so he is amazing. So where this card shines is, actually we'll touch on that. We'll get to the clip soon. So his dribbling, one of the best dribblers in the league, one of the best dribblers. He's one of the best dribblers in the game. 94 agility, 92 balance, 85 reactions, 92 ball control, and 92 dribbling. As well as a 93 stamina. It is, you know, he's going to be running up and down the wing. He does tend to do that with his high defensive and offensive work rate. But let's get into the actual clips. So the main thing that you're going to be doing with this card is crossing. I don't know if they buffed crossing from last year, because it seems like headers just really didn't do anything last year. But this year it seems like they're more usable, we'll say. So this card whipping the ball in is one of the best He's like Trent in real life. Like, he just whips that ball in so well. He has a tendency to pick it up. This is basically how most of my assists came with him. He picks it up in midfield, or someone loops the ball over him past his defender. He sprints onto it, and then he just whips the ball in back post to get an easy tap in for the left winger. That's generally how most of his goals and assists came from. He's just such an amazing crosser of the ball, and because of how great his dribbling is, he can easily get past defenders. Because of his short pass, you can easily just flick a 1-2 between him and the striker, or him and the right back, or even the center mid. It just really depends on the situation. But I don't know why this card is 18,000 coins. I don't get it. Because he is a tremendous card. The only kind of downside I would say is, I wouldn't even call it a downside. He has a 3-star weak foot, right? So most of the time he's whipping the ball in, he's using his right foot, even though his preferred foot is his left. I don't know if the weak foot takes into account crossing, because his crossing ability is, again, no complaints with it whatsoever. And unless they've buffed weak foot again this year, or maybe they've buffed the lower 3-star weak foot, I'm not really too sure, but with his right foot, he's a brilliant crosser. Whether he's, you know, dribbling, sprinting full force, and then hits it first time with his right, oftentimes he just does really well with his crossing. Now, in terms of actual Chem Styles I would use for him, there's mainly one Chem Style I would use, and that is Engine. So it buffs his pace up to an 86, so that's a 90 acceleration, 83 sprint speed. It buffs his passing up to an 89, so that's a 95 cross, a 90 vision, a 91 short pass, and a 81 long pass, and a 94 curve. And his dribbling, his agility and balance go up to 99, as well as his dribbling stat in the dribbling section. I think that's the best chem style you can use for him if you are using him as a winger. Now, if you're using him as a cam, maybe you're moving him into a center attack in mid-roll, because I think he can do well there. If you chuck an artist on him, that makes his passing a 90 and his dribbling a 96, with most of his dribbling stats, aside from composure, a 90 plus. So you do have a lot of options with this Bernardo Silva card, and I really don't get why he's still 18,000 coins, because he is one of the best wingers I've used in this game. Again, I think it's just that 81 pace that people are a bit too iffy with. They're not really, I don't know, it's the same with a lot of cards this year. I don't know why EA have decided to lower a few of the players' pace. Like, I don't know why James Rodriguez's pace is like 50 something, but I mean, EA does what EA does. Alright guys, so now in terms of the expectations, so looking at the card just based off what I remember of last year, so the way the expectation card works is my expectation for it, if he exceeds my expectation, like, tremendously, he gets a 10. Or even if he just lives up to the expectation, he gets a 10. But if he's kind of like iffy, like, I'm not really feeling how I thought he would play, then obviously that gets lowered. Now, in terms of his enjoyment, that kind of works off of, how much I enjoyed the card. So that's pretty much it. In terms of price, obviously, how worth he is in the game. And I still don't get why he's 18,000. So overall, really, I'd give him pretty much an 8, just because he could be faster. I will say, if his card had, say, 86, 87 pace, obviously that would make his card a little bit more expensive, but I think his card would perform a lot better. But even still, he's just an incredible card. Would I use him in FUT Champs? Probably in the first few weeks, I would say yeah. Just depending on what informs, what players come out. It really kind of depends on that, whether I would move him out of the FUT Champs Weekend League. But at the moment, I really don't have any major issues with him. I wish he was a little bit faster, as I said, but that's really my only nitpick with him. So guys, that's it for the video. If you guys have enjoyed the video, please drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, comment down below if you have used this Bernardo Silva, what you think of him, and what cards you guys might want me to review in the future. So, see you guys later. Take care. Love you all, and peace.